What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Yeah, preview time, Burnley home. Yeah, obviously the last game we lost to Tottenham, and I see a lot of complaints about the vlog, and it is what it is, isn't it? You get me? Like, it's Tottenham, innit? Like, not happy to lose that game at all, blood. You get me? And I'm not putting footage out there. You get me? That shows Arsenal fans doing the mad thing. You get me? Like, certain man are putting videos out and getting man in trouble for it. But boy, if man wanna snitch, man wanna snitch. I don't do them thing, innit? But this is the preview for Burnley at home. And the funny thing about this game is we both lost our last games to them scumbags, blood. You understand? Burnley are languishing near the bottom. I think they're 18th or 17th, I'm not sure. I think they are 18th. From a great season last year, getting Europa League football, they've had a shocker this year, blood, you get me? And maybe it is down to the Europa League football. Maybe Dyche has been found out. Obviously, it's been a poor season for Burnley, you understand? They're one of the teams that I said would go down. I still think they will go down, you understand? I'm not going to lie. I think they're in trouble, blood, you get me? And I think we've got them at the right time, because obviously we've lost our last 2 games, so we need to bounce back ASAP. And we've still got a little injury list. I found out today that Bellerin will be out for another 2 weeks. Mustafi won't be back till next week. Who else is there? Kolasalak's being assessed before the game today. So it looks like Bellerin is going to miss the trip to Anfield. And that's going to be a big miss, blood, do you get me? Because Liverpool on the wings, Liverpool as a whole team, blood, it's a mad thing right now, you get me? And boy, it's looking a bit mad right now, you get me? And for me, the board need to give Emery money. In January, we need to go out and invest in defenders. I'd rather get defenders in than wingers at the moment. You get me? I'd rather go for a winger in summer. We need to address the main problem, which is the defence. The defence is all over the place at the moment, blood. You get me? Like, Socrates is the only one that's really there that I can really trust. Nacho as well still. Nacho's another one. But the rest of them, suspect FC, blood. You get me? Suspect FC. Koscielny, I would not start Koscielny, you understand? When I tell you lot my lineup, you lot are going to be like, raw, swear down, like, you get me? Because for me personally, like, there's certain man I would not put in this team, there's certain man I would not put in this team, blood, you get me? Koscielny's one of them, I think he's finished, I'm sorry, thank you for your service and whatnot, a great servant to the club, but you're finished now, bro, you get me? Your time's up. It's like Mertesacker, you get me? We all knew when Mertesacker's time was up. And people have to let it go, blood. Shout out Frozen, you got to let it go. You got to let Koscielny go, bro. Because if you keep him in, you're going to see hella problems, blood. I saw a stat that he's played, I think, 137 minutes of football this season. And we've conceded 4 goals and lost both games. You get me? So it's more than a coincidence that he's gone in and the thing's gone mad. You get me? So let's get into my 11, innit? Obviously, actually, before we get into the 11, Mesut Ozil, you get me? There's a lot of shit going around about Ozil. If you say anything bad about Ozil, the Ozil fanboys come out with their little pie charts and stats and all this shit, you get me? But for me, the man is, you can't rely on the man. The man is unreliable. The man plays when he wants. He's on 350 grand a week. And he has done nothing in any big game this season. He hasn't even played in certain big games this season. Every minute the man has a back spasm. I don't know, bro. You get me? What's you lot's thoughts on Ozil? There's rumours that we're looking to swap him for Isco. I cannot see that happening, because why the fuck is Isco going to leave Madrid? And why the fuck is Madrid going to take back Ozil, blood? You get me? Because the way he's playing, it's not the Madrid Ozil. It's, I don't know what this fucking Ozil is, blood. You understand? But you don't let me know about that. And obviously that there's rumours about Keylor Navas and Silerson as well coming in as goalkeepers. Me personally, like, I'm happy with Leno. You get me? He's a young man. It's his first season in the Premier League. Premier League's a different ball game, you get me? The way they play football in the other leagues, they don't really play it like that in the Premier League. The Premier League, you need a keeper that's really good in the air, solid and strong, you get me? Obviously, Leno has looked a bit booky, not going to lie, but he's only 26, you get me? So for me, if we're looking at them keepers, we need to get rid of Czech then, you get me? Czech has to go. For me, Czech's finish as well, blood, you get me? Them 2 goals against Tottenham, for me, he could have done better. The alley goal, when I come back and watch it at home, fam, the man literally just ran out to the corner and he's just like, ooh. Like, what the fuck you doing, G? Like, but anyway, yeah, for me, yeah, let me know about your thoughts on Navas and Isco. But, yeah, let's get into the 11 now, innit? In goal, I'd go with, like I said, Leno. You understand? Leno has to start for me. I don't want to knock his confidence as well after the mad mistake at Southampton. Let's keep him in there. Let's support him. Right back, here we go now, because obviously Ainsley Maitland-Niles, that's my guy. But fam, you're not a right back and you've been poor this season, you get me? And for me, I'm going to take you out of the team, you understand? For me, if you're not playing in the midfield where your position is, where you got man of the match at Old Trafford last year, and we saw what potential you have as a centre midfielder, I don't want you in the team, bro. I'd rather have you on the bench, blood, you get me? So for me, I'm going to put Carl Jenkinson as the right back, blood. Yes, I said that. I'm putting Carl Jenkinson in a Premier League game because he's actually a fucking right back. And to be honest, he's done pretty well this year every time he's gone in. So for me, Jenkinson starts as the right back. Obviously, it's going to be a back 4. So we're going to go with Socrates. And I'm going to put Lichtsteiner as a centre-back. Because I done said, Koscielny, you ain't coming in this thing, bruv. Even though Lichtsteiner had a shocking game at Southampton as well, I'd rather put him in there with Socrates, you get me? Then obviously, Nacho will go on the in the left-back position. Obviously, the centre midfield now, we've got that fucking Xhaka guy away from the goal, you get me? We're moving him away from our goal, putting him closer to their goal. So we're going to go with Torreira and Xhaka in the midfield. That's another one as well. Mickey would be assessed before this game as well. Forgot about that one as well. So because he's being assessed, I'm not sure if I'm going to put him in the team. So I'm going to go with Iwobi on the right. I'm going to go with a bummer blood clot Yang on the left. I'm going to put Ozil in, blood. You get me? I'm going to put him in, number 10 role, Mesut Ozil, and then like a blood clot Zet up top. I think we will get the win. I don't think we've lost in 27 games against a team in the bottom 3. I think the last time we dropped points at home against a team in the bottom 3 was 07-08 when we was 4-2 up against them scumbags and they come back to draw the game 4-4. But I don't think that will happen tomorrow, and I fucking hope it don't, blood, to be honest. But who fucking knows what's going to happen, you get me? But in Emery we trust, is what I will fucking say. Emery in all fucking day. Prediction, do you know what? Yeah, I don't know. So for some mad reason, I think we're going to keep a clean sheet today because we haven't kept a clean sheet in the last 2. So I think we will keep a clean sheet. Not today, sorry. Tomorrow. So I'm going to go for Arsenal 2, Burnley 0. You lot make sure you subscribe to TroopzTV. I'll see you at the Emirates, bro. For now, I'm out.